So I still haven't any other updates about the portal. I've been checking a few times. But I
Yeah.
did bump into somebody.
Oh,
Their name was Zenobia. I think they mentioned they were a pirate or something. I wasn't quite sure.
pirate. I have
Mhm.
not heard much about them quite yet. Maybe I really doubt they have anything to do with the portal, but it might be
Yeah.
wise to look into them. I'm not sure if they pirate, so to say.
Yeah. Oh, there was another person that I bumped into, and you also bumped into them. Um, Awen.
Awen, oh, I love that girl. Absolute sweetheart. I spoke to
Yeah.
her, goodness, earlier today.
Oh
She's
wow.
quite lovely, honestly. Should
Oh yeah.
be.
Did she say anything about the boots that you told me to give her?
Absolutely, she upgraded them to netherite. They're
Uh,
very enchanted now. Very good. They look very nice,
Um,
honestly.
Styria. Uh,
Yes?
there's
Hmm?
there's um
Oh, 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 oh.
yeah. Um,
What in
do
the
you know what that
name
thing
of
is?
I oh, there it goes. Okay. Stay behind me, please.
Yeah.
What in the that's name. This
There's
one was
an
this no,
armor.
this is near Erling's my husband this is near my husband's little he's never mentioned any new places. Hello?
Hmm.
Hello?
Hi, are you okay? Why are you around s- isn't that hurting you?
No? Why would it be hurting me?
You touched me, it would burn like fuck. Are you who are you?
Um, I don't know who I am. I just I just came from this cave and I can't remember anything.
This wasn't
Oh
here last time, I don't believe, right? We went over this area.
yeah, like two, three times, and it wasn't
Often
too long
do.
ago.
Say 3. How long ago did you appear here?
I've been hiding in this cave for a while, probably about a month.
Are we just blind?
No, surely not. Surely not. Surely not. You're good at my job, and I don't miss anything. I
Mm.
might be blind, but I
Oh,
who? So you came from the cave. You came from the cave.
Yeah,
That
I
doesn't hurt
came.
you.
No,
Are you alone?
does it look like I have friends?
No, actually, it doesn't. How old are you? You look far too young to be by yourself. You look, honestly, no older than my daughter. How old are you?
19.
Where are your parents?
What are parents?
oh,
I'm a parent. I'm a mom. I have a child. A parent is someone who raises you, who looks after you, who protects you. Did they leave you?
I'm not so sure.
I'm Styria. I'm the Oracle. I'm Styria. I'm the Oracle of Thornswood. This is. Please introduce
I'm
yourself, please.
I'm Sky. I'm also a part of the Royal Council. I am the Scout. I am also known as the Scout, who travels everywhere and gives updates to the kingdoms.
Nice
We
to
were
meet
we were
you.
here quite often, and I didn't. s- Are you? You're covered in. You're not in any pain. You're not in any discomfort at all. You're
No?
covered in skulk.
Why would Skull calm me?
It would. It burns any flesh. It would burn mine. It would burn hers. You are of the skulk, aren't you? You are skulk. You are a part of it, right?
I think
I,
so.
I think that quite explains due to his chest as well.
Your chest doesn't hurt at all.
No. It's where my core is.
What's, if you don't mind me asking, what's your core?
It's an organ that keeps me alive. The only life source I have.
No one's here protecting you?
Nope.
God above, help me. All right. Would you like somebody to look over and protect you?
Yes. I'd love that.
You're, Aubrey is either going to be very pleased or very confused. Would you like to come home, castle? And of course, you can decorate your room however you please, and you can, as long as it stays in your room and doesn't touch, me or anyone else, you can add that around and you can make that your own. Thornswood is a place for those who are deemed unfit and who won't fit in, and that might truly be the only place you will be safe.
Well, if it keeps me safe, then I'll be happy to come along.
Very well. This is probably a very rash decision, but I'm not
Yeah.
seeing a child stay alone and unprotected.
Follow over here. Come
Hmm.
Follow us, please. You can. I promise you, no one should give you any trouble, and if anyone does, absolutely direct them to me, and I will set
Oh,
them straight.
be careful.
Yeah, it's a bit of a walk. I fear.
A long one.
This, honestly, it should just be. Have you never been to Thornswood before? It's quite close. It's just over this ridge. Um, if possible, I'll see if my daughter's around. She's very lovely. She's a little shy. She's a little. She's not the most social, but I think you'll get along just fine with her. Um, are you okay with animals, dogs, cats? They're
Um,
very friendly.
they sound
Of course,
really terrifying.
Oh,
you've never seen a dog?
No?
oh
My,
well.
you're about to meet one. I
Yep,
you know all about Cabbage Sky. I love Cabbage. He's
yep.
simply a
Adorable
little
little one.
man. He's small and furred, but he's
Mhm.
very harmless. See?
Oh,
Yep. He's
I'm
also very behaved, so doesn't bite anyone
I'm not
unless it.
sure. Are your hands covered in skulk? Are y- I'm assuming you are.
I mean,
I
most of me are pretty much skulk.
maybe I can find somebody who can make you gloves or something so you can interact with these creatures and dogs and horses. So may not bring, you know, it would burn me. I could handle a pinch, but creatures like these are quite fragile.
Fragile?
Um, like a glass or very thin stone. If you put too much pressure on it, it will shatter. This creature isn't as strong as we are. So, too much pressure, it will shatter. You understand what I mean?
So if I were to get into contact with any of these animals, you say they would shatter?
Not if I can help it. I'm gonna get you gloves. I'm going to get you. You will not be at any disadvantage. You will not be any different than us. You are one of us. You are a part of this kingdom any more than anyone else is. I will make sure that you can do anything that any of us can do. I will get you special gloves. I will get you anything that you may need.
Should
Simply
I
just
help?
say the word.
Should I help him find a room?
I think we should introduce him to Aubrey. Can you find her, please?
Yeah, I'll check her room.
Absolutely. She's. You'll love her. She's very nice, and I believe you'll be. I don't want to assume. Are you a. Do you have a gender?
Um,
Hmm?
I'm a male.
You'll be her little brother then, yeah. This. This is a very big castle. It may take a moment. If she is home, I hope she is. It will be a little alarming for her to come home with somebody she doesn't know in the castle.
Got her.
Oh,
Behind. Behind.
Oh, I was
oh,
told someone
uh,
was new here.
Aubrey. All right. Aubrey meets. You need a name. What do you want to call yourself?
Hmm. Orpheus?
Mm,
Morpheus. Very good. Aubrey, this is Morpheus. Me and Sky were scouting, and we've gone through that path many of times, correct, Sky? And
yeah. Happened to see him in the cave.
he's alone.
No
He's
parents.
just a bit younger than you, and he has no one to look after him. And he is of Skulk, but I can set up things so it won't hurt you or me or anybody. And please, please, please talk to him. Please, he's
Hmm. Well, Styria deems you to be fine. I don't see an issue.
you are the queen. This is the queen. Oh, goodness, my mind is everywhere. Morpheus, this is Queen Aubrey of Thornswood. I'm so sorry. I am everywhere today. She's the Queen of Thornswood. She is my daughter, but she is the one who makes the overall choices, and it is up to her if you do, if you are allowed to stay here, even if my opinion is yes, it is her decision.
Nice to meet you.
Same to you. Well, you can stay here for as long as you want, unless you have other plans, Styria.
He doesn't seem to know much. He says he's 19. He has no parents. He has no memories.
Oh,
He doesn't even know what parents are.
He didn't know what a dog is. I think, and if this is okay with you, Morpheus, this is your life. I'm simply giving a suggestion. You can stay here with Queen Aubrey's permission for as long as you'd like. But we can help you explore the world. We can help you set up maybe a shop, maybe a little house of your own. You never have to leave, but we can give you opportunities to grow and to learn and to fully explore this world. with our protection and guidance behind you, if that sounds good to you.
I'd gladly, happily to live in this massive place.
And
I'll
I think
see
it's
if I can
settled.
find. I'll see if I can find a room for him.
Absolutely. There may be one next to. Goodness, she's so new. I always forget her name.
Clover,
I'm sorry?
Clover, the servant.
Clover. Yes, Clover. I believe there might be a room next to their
Yeah,
room.
there should be a reasonably sized room, yes.
Absolutely. Want to lead the way to their sky? Even myself, I am still not totally accustomed to every single nook and cranny.
Mm, I have my ways to look around the castle. Okay. Follow me, Morpheus.
Okay.
Thank you for being so understanding, Aubrey. We had absolutely nobody, and you know how I am.
I know.
Like
And
you
with
and
how
me.
I am, well, same
Like you and me.
situation.
Here's
Absolutely,
the
we
room.
can help him.
Oh wow. Um.
Whoa.
Oh,
Uh,
suppose this is some sort of sign. Doesn't seem to
yeah.
have reached the outside at all.
Oh. Yeah. Give me a sign.
Well, does this feel like home?
This is very lovely.
I
Be careful. Stewart.
I'm pretty covered. I can handle some. I can handle some. Do you does this feel good? Do you need anything? Absolutely anything. Do you eat meat? Do you eat vegetables? Do you eat anything? We can absolutely
I
have
could
that prepared.
pretty much eat anything.
All right. Is there anything specifically you need for comfort?
Um, Probably just alone time for now to figure my head around everything that's just happened.
If you need me or Aubrey, you can call out for us. The castle is quite big, but I have very good hearing, and so does she. Sky is always around the castle, so 9 times out of 10, you'll find her before you find us. So if you need anything, the chefs are in the room left of the throne room that we came in. They
I
can
could give him
direct you to us as well.
I could give him a tour around the castle. Then
Next
when
time,
he's ready.
absolutely, but absolutely. For now, I think it might be time for us to give you some time.
Yeah.
Please let us know if you need anything, okay? We are here.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Think nothing of it.
It's okay.
It's an odd sign of fate, but like
Definitely.
you and me, Aubrey, you, me, and Sky, we're all different.
Mm,
Everyone in this kingdom's different.
yeah.
I think he can fit in quite nicely. Do you know any
So,
tailors, Queen Aubrey? Be good for gloves or something so he can touch animals so he can be more interactive.
I might know a person or two.
Yeah.
Definitely get in contact with
Again, I'm sorry for springing this, but he
him. It's completely fine. I know how you are.
is just a child. I'm going to go clean up that skulk area. And I will put some crystals around to make sure it doesn't go into the outsides, so it can be contained and comfortable for him. Um,
I'll I'll help.
Thank you both for understanding. Thank you.
Of course.
Um, you'll know where I'll be if you need anything. I can't thank you enough, Aubrey. Just know if you are never comfortable with any decisions I make, any choices I may step forth beforehand, you are the queen, and you have full authority to simply not agree with my choice. Okay?
I know. Well, how majority of the time is the decisions are.
I'll have my moments, I'm sure. I need to go get rid of that smoke before it spreads too far.
Of
I'll go help.
course.